Yellowstone is back in the spotlight after scientists recorded previously undocumented changes in one of the park's most active areas. Following a major hydrothermal eruption in Biscuit Basin, researchers are now witnessing how the region's landscape continues to transform over a period of days to months. This phenomenon doesn't mean the Yellowstone supervolcano is about to erupt. However, the rapid changes have made scientists realize that the hydrothermal system beneath Yellowstone's surface is far more dynamic than previously thought. It all began when Black Diamond Pool experienced a massive hydrothermal eruption that rocked the Biscuit Basin area. The explosion sent mud, rock, boiling water, and steam tens of meters into the air. Its force even damaged a walking trail used by tourists, prompting park officials to immediately close the area for safety reasons. Unlike volcanic eruptions, which are triggered by magma rising to the surface, hydrothermal eruptions occur when groundwater heated to extremely high temperatures suddenly turns into steam. The steam pressure trapped beneath the surface was finally released explosively, sending rocks, mud, and hot water flying in all directions. Events like this have occurred several times throughout Yellowstone's history. However, the explosion at Biscuit Basin is one of the most thoroughly documented thanks to modern monitoring technology available today. A team from the United States Geological Survey, USGS, immediately installed various monitoring instruments around the site. The equipment was designed to measure changes in temperature, underground pressure, surface deformation, minor earthquake activity, and record conditions on a 24-hour basis. For safety reasons, the Biscuit Basin area remains closed to the public. Only scientists are permitted to enter the site to conduct research and maintain the monitoring equipment. There is virtually no human activity in the area other than the research team routinely collecting data. A few months after the first explosion, the instruments recorded something surprising. In June 2026, scientists detected a new hydrothermal explosion occurring a few hundred feet from the Black Diamond Pool site. Although much smaller than the previous explosion, its force was still powerful enough to send rocks, mud, and boiling water into the air. This second explosion also left noticeable changes in the ground surface. A new fissure formed, while a completely new pool of boiling water emerged in what was previously plain ground. For scientists, the emergence of these new hydrothermal features is evidence that the flow paths of hot water and steam beneath Yellowstone's surface are constantly changing. Previously inactive underground channels are now opening new paths for hot water to reach the surface. USGS monitoring cameras continue to record this activity. In the latest footage, newly formed pools can be seen occasionally spewing boiling water into the air. These eruptions indicate that the hydrothermal system beneath Biscuit Basin remains highly active and constantly changing. This is what has researchers so excited. For the first time, they can witness changes in the hydrothermal landscape almost in real time through a modern sensor network. Previously, many such changes were only discovered years later, after field surveys. Now, they can see how fissures appear, new pools form, and hot water activity evolves in a relatively short period of time. Such an opportunity is extremely rare and provides invaluable scientific data on how Yellowstone's geothermal system operates. The USGS reports that earthquake activity in the Yellowstone area remains at normal. There's been no increase in seismic activity, which would normally indicate magma moving toward the surface. This explanation is crucial because every time Yellowstone experiences changes, speculation about a supervolcano about to erupt resurfaces on social media. However, most of the changes occurring in the Biscuit Basin originate from shallow hydrothermal systems operating independently of the larger magma chamber deep beneath the surface. While not a sign of a major eruption, scientists consider this latest development to be one of the most valuable research opportunities in recent years. The formation of new fissures, the emergence of previously non-existent boiling pools, and a series of live recorded hydrothermal explosions provide new insights into how Yellowstone's geothermal system continues to evolve. All the data collected from this monitoring equipment will help researchers better understand the processes of underground change. This knowledge is expected to improve scientists' ability to recognize signs of future change and improve monitoring and early warning systems for the dangers of sudden hydrothermal explosions.